we're going to show our viewers some exclusive visuals that we're getting right now. We can see Congress Chief Mallikarjun Kharge. He's feeding sweets to everybody. This is all in celebration of the fact that Rahul Gandhi has now been reinstated as a member of parliament. And these are the visuals that we're bringing you of the Congress celebrations. We just gave you a short ground report from CNN News 18 Shireen Elizabeth showing you the celebrations that are taking place outside of the Congress office. These are visuals of important members of the Congress now celebrating the fact that Rahul Gandhi has been reinstated as a member of parliament. Again, sweets are being distributed. Everybody looks very happy. Again, a very exciting moment for the opposition, specifically, of course, the Congress, because they have their MP back, Rahul Gandhi, who was formerly the chief of the Congress. Now, we're going to be crossing over back to our reporters. We have CNN News 18's Shireen Elizabeth on the ground tracking all of the celebrations. We also have CNN News 18's senior editor who's going to be analyzing more about what all of this means. Pallavi, so we're coming to you first. Now, we've just been able to show our viewers all the celebrations that are taking place. We're showing them visuals right now of celebrations where Congress Chief Mallikarjun Kharge is distributing sweets as well.
Well, I mean, there is this opposition meeting, and in fact, the Lok Sabha MPs meeting scheduled at 10:30. So those pictures are essentially coming out of that. And I guess we will see Rahul Gandhi enter the parliament premises anytime now. That's what the Congress party is saying. Well, we have been getting you, Shireen has been getting us all those pictures from inside the Congress headquarters. And I can understand why the Congress party wants to celebrate what they do see as their big moment. But inside parliament also, you're going to be seeing not just the Congress celebrating, but yet another push or thrust for India front opposition unity. If you look very carefully, not just today, but since yesterday also, one opposition leader after another, whether it has been the Tamil Nadu Chief Minister M.K. Stalin, whether it has been Mahua Maitro of the Trinamool Congress, all of them have congratulated Rahul Gandhi and at the same time making an attack on the Speaker, asking why is it that he's not yet been reinstated. Speaker's office has been consistently telling us that you have to understand that there is a weekend in place. On a weekend, we cannot issue the notification. So even before the House reconvenes by 11 a.m., you did see Rahul Gandhi has been reinstated. Of course, in all probability, he is going to be attending the Parliament session in Lok Sabha today onwards. Tomorrow, of course, the no-confidence motion takes. But just to go back to Parliament, and I'm sure we're going to start getting those pictures in a short while from now when Rahul Gandhi enters Lok Sabha. It is going to be a moment which the Congress party will celebrate as a moment of victory for the truth and his fight for truth. And that's exactly what the opposition parties of the India front will also celebrate, to say that, look, this is one big hurdle we have crossed. We have ensured that the judiciary has vindicated us, and this is going to be the beginning of the moment when we are going to start defeating the BJP. That play of political strategy, you're certainly going to be seeing inside Parliament in a short while from now.
Absolutely. Pallavi, do stay with us. We're just going to listen into a reaction that's coming in. That's from Prahlad Joshi.
कम से कम जो कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल इंस्टीट्यूशन के बीच में जब चलता है विषय, थोड़ा संयम तो रखना पड़ेगा. तो ऐसे तो बाकी एमपीस को भी हुआ है. तो इसलिए जो कानूनी प्रक्रिया है, संवैधानिक प्रक्रिया है, वो प्रक्रिया हमने बिना डिले किया है. नहीं क्या उसी समय का सुप्रीम कोर्ट डिसीजन आने के बाद ऑर्डर कॉपी पूछा था, ऑर्डर देने के बाद तुरंत कर दिया है. तुरंत नहीं वो तो उस दिन वर्किंग आवर्स था जी.
सर राहुल गांधी को आप सदन में आप लोग मिस तो नहीं करेंगे?
CNN News 18 senior editor Pallavi Ghosh to tell us more about the impact of this. Pallavi, how exactly do you think this is going to impact the rest of the alliance partners when it comes to the I.N.D.I.A.?
In fact, we're going to start seeing those pictures in a short while from now, which we have just put out, where the celebration laddus are being shared, not just by the Congress leaders, but also by the opposition front members as well. The opposition front meeting is taking place even as we speak. And in that opposition front meeting, they are going to make, and they already have made, Rahul Gandhi's reinstatement as a member of parliament as one big issue. And this is exactly what we are talking about. It's not just the Congress which would want to celebrate, but naturally, but also the opposition parties to make it as a point of a sense of opposition unity, to showcase the fact that this is just the beginning of our victory march, to use the words of the opposition parties. And in these pictures which we put out, you can actually see many of the leaders, say from the DMK, I can see Sudeep Bandyopadhyay, for example, from the Trinamool Congress. So it is not just going to be the Congress's big moment, but also that of the opposition parties.
All right, and now just to also get a quick update, do we know whether Sonia Gandhi or Priyanka Gandhi, have they reacted yet?
No, they haven't reacted yet, but I'm going to wait for Priyanka Gandhi Vadra's tweet in a short while from now, and I'm sure she's going to be celebrating it. Remember, she had at a time when when he was restored, his conviction was stayed. That is something which she had done, and this is going to be a big moment certainly for the family, and this is something which the Congress Party and the India Front opposition also is going to milk it.
Absolutely, it's going to have a very significant impact when it comes to the opposition, the opposition alliance, the I.N.D.I.A. I'm curious, how do you think this is going to change the opposition strategy when it comes to parliament proceedings?
I didn't get your question. Change? If you could repeat it, please.
Sure. How do you think this is going to impact the opposition strategy when it comes to parliament proceedings, if at all?
I don't think it's going to change the opposition strategy. I think it is in sync with the opposition strategy. And the opposition strategy is essentially that every moment is going to be used to their advantage. What is perhaps going to change is that Rahul Gandhi was earlier not listed as a speaker in a no-confidence motion. But tomorrow when the no-confidence motion begins, Rahul Gandhi in all probability and possibility could be one of the key speakers for the side of the Congress party. In a recap again, last time round when the no-confidence motion was moved against the Modi government, he was one of the key speakers, and you remember that moment when he had walked up to hug the Prime Minister. Will he actually do that? I think he's also going to ride high on Bharat Jodo Yatra's success, in their words, and also the fact is the stay he's got on his conviction from the Supreme Court. But what is it that the BJP plans to do? BJP is certainly going to pin on the fact that while the court may have given relief to Rahul Gandhi, it also pulled him up and said that politicians must be careful about the words they use. And therefore, Rahul Gandhi and the Congress party should not see this as a complete victory. There is a grey area which the Congress party really needs to keep in mind.
Absolutely. Pallavi, I request that you do stay with us. We're going to be crossing over very quickly to CNN News 18's Shreen Elizabeth, who is once again reporting on the celebrations that are taking place outside of the Congress office. Shreen, tell us more about what's taking place around you.
Well, the celebration continues outside 10 Janpat, where Rahul Gandhi is in fact staying along with Sonia Gandhi. Now, this is what was seen outside the AIC, right now. The celebration continues. The sweets are being distributed. Apart from that, the firecrackers are being bursted. Now, almost after 155 days is now Rahul Gandhi has in fact been reinstated as a member of parliament, and that is why the celebration that started on Friday after the Supreme Court order continues here outside AICC, outside 10 Janpat. Now, what our sources have in fact been telling us is that by today itself, in all probability, Rahul Gandhi will in fact be going back to Parliament. From his residence here will in fact be leaving for Parliament and will be going today itself. And in all likelihood, what the Congress MPs have in fact been suggesting is that tomorrow, when the no confidence motion discussion is going to take place in Parliament, in all probability they are hoping that Rahul Gandhi could speak in Parliament. Now, one of the leaders who I spoke to in the morning has in fact said that though the no confidence motion has in fact been passed by Gaurav Gogoi, but even then, on behalf of Gaurav Gogoi, any MP in the House could speak on no confidence motion. So could that be Rahul Gandhi is the question now. But right
उसका विरोध करते हुए नजर आ रहे
when she stays
में नहीं जा सकते क्योंकि उनकी
is not going to end anytime soon. There is in fact dancing, dhol and nagaras that are in fact going on.
यानी कि मैक्सिमम